and welcome to an Organized Chaos podcast. My name is Bobby Quarters. Chaos is here with me.
Hey.
Hey. So, we're here to talk about some movies, music, whatever else crosses our mind. But here is also the home of the most unbiased, genuine thoughts. We're not going to do anything just to say it, just to make money off of it, because we don't make a lot of money off this. In fact, we don't make anything. We just give our opinions. And our opinions are free and unsolicited, but they're not hateful ones. That is the important thing.
Yes.
But also, while you're here, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, that is Bobby Quarters, the podcast channel, Organized Chaos Podcast, and Chaos's channel while you're at it. So thank you for watching, and do enjoy.
Let me go down and get him. I'm a communicator. I'm a breakthrough kind of guy.
Your mom's on the phone. I don't have a mom. You may have a mom. I have a mother.
They've only just met.
I'm a friend of your mother's. I came to get you to bring you home.
And already, they get along. Like family.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
What do you like to do for fun? Oh, you like to wiggle and grunt. Me too.
So you and Doyle are getting along well.
Ah, he's not a bad kid. We're getting along just great. Come on, give it to me, Pipsqueak. We take the time, we're seeing the country, and as Doyle himself said, nothing beats traveling the highways and byways.
Okay, sugar, what'll it be?
What won't make me vomit? Give me the keys.
This isn't working out. We're not masters of the highway. We were robbed by homebound hookers.
Only because you fell asleep when I got excited.
You did?
I know where Dutch and Doyle are staying tonight.
Knowing Doyle, it'll be first class.
20th Century Fox presents The Story of a Boy.
I got a deck of racy playing cards.
Who lost the child in himself and the man who helped him find it.
Is that your most pathetic look? That's not going to get us a ride. This is pathetic. Try it. See, I'm not such a bad guy, huh?
Dutch.
You're like a great big demented child.
Hey, Marie. You can't stay on the run forever. I need your help. You need to go back to school.
It was a mistake, leaving you. All of you.
This school, it's become a monument to mediocrity.
The new dean, he was at Elmira. Now he's at fucking Godolkin, so something's going on, but we don't know what.
Vought is resuming a research program called Project Odessa that was spearheaded by Thomas Godolkin. And I need you to stop it.
We're all on the same side here. This is bigger than us.
We need to figure out what the fuck he knows about Odessa.
For Andre.
Let me be very clear. This plan is crazy and I hate it. But I'm in.
You can all level up under the right amount of pressure. Marie, you could be the most powerful suit to ever come out of Godolkin.
More powerful than Homelander. I need answers.
You want to know what Odessa means? This is how you find out.
Cypher believes I'm this weapon. Let's at least use it to do something good.
Sabotage.
I want all of this to stop! The time has come. You're stronger than the others. Embrace it.
This makes you one of the most powerful suits in the world. I'm not any chosen one. Chosen ones are like Harry Potter, Neo, fucking Frodo, fucking Frodo.
Egor Dragonov, you killed hundreds of civilians, including the family of a Finnish commando who took revenge and became a legend. The legend entered Soviet Union 10 hours ago. I'm sending you to clean up your mess.
I think the legend has been homesick. Go on.
They're saying I lit the fire in you. I will put it out. You are a mistake, an aberration.
I will show you that there are worse things than death. You stubborn motherfucker. Unleash hell.
You are going to be buried in the frozen ground, like the rest of your family.
I can't do it. Okay. We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Yes, thank
yes,
you.
The fucking thing sucks.
How's it going, Bobby?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Ready to strap on the feedback later this week.
Ooh, yeah. Well, you see, so yeah, you might notice I'm going camera off. I am recovering from a sinus infection. I think yesterday was the worst day because today I actually feel quite a bit better, which is
that's good.
Always grateful. Like, always when you start feeling better, it's like, oh, thank God. All I know is that when I woke up Saturday, I felt way tireder than I normally do. And usually I'm tired when I go to work at 5, but like I felt way tireder than even normal. The next day I actually had a sore throat. I was like, oh, I'm fighting something. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
And then, Monday was miserable. And then today I'm doing better. So yay, but still no camera because I'm going to be lazy. And I will try not to cough at the mic. No promises.
Well, that's good.
Yes. But we got some stuff to talk about.
Pretty decent lineup this week.
Yeah. I guess why don't we go from what my least favorite to my favorite? How's that sound?
Okay, that works with me.
Okay, so we're going to start out with the oldest one on this list, Dutch.
Okay.
Did it load up quick? Yeah, this is my suggestion because you asked for a Thanksgiving movie. And this is one we watched as a family occasionally on Thanksgiving. This isn't nearly as common as Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Well,
but I always thought of it as kind of like the lesser version of that.
Well, yeah, it has. And actually, this was my first time ever even watching it, let alone even hearing about it. So, this was a fun watch for me.
Okay. I think there are moments I think I overall enjoy this, but I feel like there's missed opportunities with this one too.
There are, but I was doing some reading about this actually, and I think one of the fascinating things I read that this was originally written for John Candy to play the Dutch part.
I could see that, like an Uncle Buck variation,
but very much like Uncle Buck. But I mean, I'll say there's a few lines in this that I really can't see Candy saying.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they did a little rework when...
the last guy to say something like this wound up with a dent the size of my pinky ring in his forehead. I don't really see...
There's Ed O'Neill elements, yeah.
But that's a very much like an Ed O'Neill delivery.
Yeah.
And there's moments of it where, as we talked off the air last week about this, you said this is very much like at the peak of Al Bundy, and he's kind of doing his Al Bundy shtick.
Yeah,
I do see a lot of that shtick in here.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to say, from when you said that, I thought, oh, okay, so it's going to be like that the whole time. And no, it was
no.
Quite
and
that.
There's an argument. You see, the Al Bundy shtick, there's definitely that element in here. Real quick for you, if you don't know the story, this is about essentially there's a divorce, a fraught divorce, a unhappy divorce where both parties are pissy with each other. But mainly because of the dad being a dick, played by Christopher McDonald, who is always amazing at playing a dick.
Flawlessly a smarmy piece of shit in this.
Yeah, I've seen him play a nice guy once, and it was in Star Trek Next Generation in one episode. And then every other role I've seen him in, he's been a swarmy piece of shit. And he does that so
he really wasn't that smarmy in his cameo. Well, not really cameo. He had a small part in SLC Punk. He played Matthew Lillard's dad in that.
That's right.
He really wasn't that jerk.
That's right.
I mean, he was.
Yeah, he comes off that way in that movie, but when you
deep down,
when you take the whole movie in, he's not.
Yeah, but when you see the dinner scene, as the narrator says, but my dad's a good guy. He just doesn't understand me, and we see that side of his dad, and the side that his son sees. So I guess that's one role that he wasn't, and I guess there could be an argument made that he wasn't that smarmy in the newer Billy or Happy Madison movie or Happy Gilmore movie.
I have not seen the new Happy Gilmore. I have not heard good things.
It's worth a watch for you to decide on your own.
Yeah, but yeah. Although also an argument can be made in SLC and Punk, they're kind of using how he got typecast in that to play into that role to make you kind of think that about him. But yeah, I think that's an excellent point because he's not really like that. He's just a dad who wants the best for his son. You know?
Yeah. So, but he still kind of plays that guy. Yeah. But yes, no, this role, absolute piece of shit.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so he's also this rich guy. You know, it's not clear how rich he is, but you know, rich enough. And he's got this kid who absolutely adores him and thinks, you know, working class people are terrible and only the rich matter.
Man, that diner scene.
That diner was intense, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I wouldn't want to eat there. I was just like,
I mean, like, what? That was oil they were putting on everything.
Yes, it was just like, okay, that's a bit much.
But I could say this about the movie. Like, my biggest takeaway after watching it for the first time was this absolutely felt like a John Hughes movie.
Oh yeah.
Like,
well, I mean, that's
absolutely felt like it. And it's kind of crazy to think that the director of this is also the same director who made Crocodile Dundee.
I did not look into it. I looked into the name, but I didn't recognize it. I didn't realize he did Crocodile Dundee, although that's a fun one too. But yeah, so the plot is essentially this: you have this rich kid. He adores his father. His father's not going to be able to pick him up for Thanksgiving because he has business reason. I'm doing hand quotes because it's not actual business reasons.
The business is the business.
Yeah, he's got to get business done. Yeah.
I am also on camera, but no, I'm looking at frame or at lens and shaking head and winking. Oh,
yeah. But so the mom wants to pick up the kid for Thanksgiving, and the kid's like, you know, fuck, my dad's gonna pick me up. I don't care what you say. My dad's definitely gonna pick me up. He would never abandon me for Thanksgiving. And then so Dutch, who is the guy who's been dating his mom for a while and has there's indications they never outright say it, but it's pretty much strongly implied that he loves the mom and he's probably planning on proposing pretty soon. He goes, I'm gonna go pick up your kid and we'll travel across country. We'll get to know each other, and he'll be here for Thanksgiving. Yeah, and go ahead, Bobby.
Oh no, the trip they're taking is like from Georgia to Chicago.
Yeah.
Again, Chicago. Fucking John Hughes, man.
Yeah,
John Hughes. It's always Chicago.
For not being directed by John Hughes, this is such a John Hughes movie. It is written by him. Like, that's the thing. So John Hughes directed maybe a dozen movies, but he wrote so many other movies. It's insane. But yeah, so it is also another road trip movie, and I think a lot of planes, trains, and automobiles obviously comes to mind when you're watching this because it's a lot of similar ideas where just the worst things that can happen on this road trip. I think a lot of it gets a little bit diminished when you pretty much find out that not only could they call the mom and get this all resolved, you find out that Dutch, Ed O'Neill's character, who's essentially been established as this working class guy the whole time, he owns a construction company. So he could get money wired to him in an instant with a phone call.
Or I kind of liked how we didn't really get that discovery until near the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Where it was just kind of more of oh, so you're just no simple blue collar guy. You own a national construction company.
Yeah, you are pretty successful.
Probably have more money than Dylan's dad.
Potentially, yeah. I don't know, and I think this movie would have been stronger if you played more into the dynamic of working class versus wealthy a bit more. Make him actually working class guy. He's not poor, but he's not wealthy either. And I also felt it was odd having the mother. The dad pretty much apparently, while he took a lot from the mother, he left her the house and apparently a servant as well, which is just Jesus Christ. And I would have felt more character accurate and actually played into the movie's themes a bit more. I think just have her in a normal house where, just standard middle class house.
Yeah.
As it is, I think it really at its movie strengths when it's playing with working class versus wealthy. I think it's doing a solid job. And finding out that they're not so working class and having them not really even living like working class, I think kind of dilutes what the movie could have been quite a bit. Again, I don't think this is bad. I overall enjoy it. I think I would also argue it's maybe about 20 minutes too long, but I don't know. I overall enjoyed it. I think it does have some strong moments. I think there's some funny bits. I think Ed O'Neill's got some great lines. The kid is played by Ethan Embry, which is this is his third role ever. He has it's a name that I can't really think of too much that I know him from, but that's a name I know. And
He was the lead in Can't Hardly Wait.
You see, I haven't seen Can't Hardly Wait.
Okay, he was also one of the Oneaters from That Thing You Do. He was the bass player.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've
He
seen
was
that.
also in Empire Records. He played the stoner kid.
Yes, he did. Yes, he
Kid
did.
who ate the pop brownies and watched and tripped out to Guar.
Yes, yes, he did. Oh my god,
So,
you are 100% correct.
So I did some because I really enjoyed their dynamic and on-screen
Yes.
chemistry. I thought it worked actually very well.
Yes,
Do
I would
you
agree.
know that they both were stars of the Dragnet reboot?
I did not know that.
They both.
They did a Dragnet reboot with
Yes.
these two?
Yes.
Interesting.
So I'm gonna take it that Ed O'Neill was Joe Friday, which okay,
Yeah.
okay, a little curious, but all right.
Yeah, I'm a little Dragnet, if you've ever seen the original, it is so fucking deadpan. There's a reason why when Tom Hanks and Dan Aykroyd did it, they did a comedy. Because it is so deadpan if you ever watch the original. And I'm kind of wondering, do they go semi-comedic with it, or do they do it straight deadpan again?
I think it
don't
was
know.
ABC or NBC
Yeah.
evening, series, so probably serious.
Yeah.
But
They go-
with little one-liners here and there.
Yeah. But yeah, I would say if you're burned out on Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, which why are you getting burnt out on that? That's a holiday classic.
Just watch
it
The
again.
Last Waltz, the greatest concert film ever made.
Oh, The Last Waltz is fucking good.
Yeah, it's arguably the greatest concert film ever made.
I don't have a counter argument, so yeah, it's a good one.
One would say stop making sense, which that one I would go okay, but that's just one band the entire time. This is the band and their friends.
Yeah, true. But yeah, I enjoy this for what it is. I think it could have been stronger. I do think if it was John Candy, it would have made the similarities between this and Planes, Trains stand out a bit. And I think with John Candy would have stood out way more.
Yeah, but this
as much as I love John Candy,
but John Candy could also pull the tough attitudes towards the kids, but also
true.
even with Uncle Buck, how he really got to bond with the two little ones, and they really were down for it the whole time.
I mean, he is
and
good
the older,
and
and the daughter was the one who gave him the most trouble. But near the end, obviously, I don't want to get into Uncle Buck real quickly, but I mean, even here, that has a very similarity because he broke the kid and got through to him and made him happy to see his mom at the end, very much like at the end of Uncle Buck, he got through to the girl. But I mean, Ed O'Neill still did a great job.
Oh yeah,
I did see an interview with him where he does not like this movie.
Really?
He felt at the time he was not the right pick for this movie. They could have cast someone else. He just didn't think he was the right cast for it, and he still feels that way to this day. And I think, dude, after all the great scenes you did with all the child actors from Modern Family, really, you still don't think you were a good pick for this?
My issues with this are a bit more with the writing. I think he was fine. I mean, I think he works.
He absolutely works for it because you see, he loves the kid. Because he loves the mom, and he wants
absolutely,
and he does want to do right because he loves the kid's mom. And I think one part was great, even with Ethan Embry's performance, even as a young kid. It's hard with this character. It would be very easy to bash bash him because he is insufferable.
Oh yeah.
As
Well,
a
I think he does.
character.
I think he does a good job playing it though. Like he is like oh
I
my
think
god.
I mean the moment where he was like, man, this little I was just referring to him as a little shit through most of the movie, but kind of near the tension point of the trip, which usually happens in these stories, or like, that's the archetype of it, where you see him realize that, wait, you might hurt my mom because of me or break up with my mom because of me. Like you see him actually being affected by that.
Yeah.
And that's like, man, that's damn, that kid has some chops.
Well, that's the thing. So like the kid, like he is insufferable throughout the movie, and he like throughout the movie he's shitting on his mom, but like there is an undertone that he does still very much love his mom, even though he has issues with how his dad and his mom broke up. He there's obviously he still cares about his mom very
Slowly
much.
kind of realizes that his dad is the piece of shit. And
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, he's played by Christopher McDonald. What do you expect? But yeah, I enjoy this. I think it's good enough.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it too. Thank
Yeah.
you for adding it. I did enjoy this movie.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you said Thanksgiving movie, and this was like the other one that came to mind. I was like, well, there's
Yeah,
that
because there
other
really
one.
aren't too many. I mean, there's that new Eli Roth horror one, but I haven't.
Man, maybe one day I'll like an Eli Roth movie.
Yeah, I kind of just felt Hostel was unnecessary.
I've seen a handful of them, and I would say the best one, in my opinion, is the one where Keanu Reeves has a three-way, and still not a huge fan.
Oh, is that the one where he does and then they hold him hostage?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
It's Keanu Reeves, Ana de Armas, and I think Eli Roth's wife. Yeah. And yeah, it was
familiar eyes to YouTube headquarters. What?
What is it?
One of the comments.
When you get the urge to mail your eyes to YouTube. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I understand.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I think this is a fun enough movie.
I just realized. No. I just realized that in the title that we have for this, there's no comma.
Yeah, I think that happened when I edited
Sisu Revenge, Road to Revenge Dutch.
Yeah, it's the same movie, guys. Oh, what's weird is that shows a comma though. What the hell? Okay, I missed it on the podcast channel. So let's add. Hold on, I got this. We're professional. We're professional YouTubers here.
Absolutely not doing this in the middle of the stream.
No, we're professionals. We would never do this in the middle of the stream.
E.G. Daily also, that was a really nice cameo. One of the hookers.
Oh yes. I didn't recognize either of them, so. But I'm actually not sure what my next favorite one would be. I'm gonna go with Gen V. I don't know. I like these next two quite a bit though.
Yeah, this second half was pretty awesome.
Yeah, and I thought the first half was really awesome. So like I did highlight the one comment here from
Fly Eagles
Fly Eagle Fly. Yeah, I got a lot to say about Gen V. Didn't have the fondest time watching it. I mean,
it did drag near the end. And I kind of really wasn't too fond of the end reveal.
The end reveal kind of worked for me.
Okay.
I'll be honest, because like there was that
Chris, as far as you know, we both are, because we're both not on camera right now.
Yeah, we're very professional. By the way, I'm gonna take a nap right now.
Okay.
But yes, so Gen V season 2. I am overall, like, for me, this is the season where I feel like Gen V kind of found its own footing, because while watching season 1 I enjoyed it, but it always kind of felt like the side story to Boys to me. and I still enjoyed it, but it was the side story to me. And this one, almost like there's plenty of boys cameos, just like season 1. But like whenever those cameos popped up in my head, I'd be like, "Oh yeah, this is a boys thing," because I'm like so involved with these characters this season. I'm kind of on board. Like I enjoy Marie, I enjoy Jordan, and God, Emma. I think I really enjoy all 3 of those characters. And I even thought Kate's story here was kind of interesting with her going through quite an arc. Again, I can't praise enough how they handled Andre's or Chance's death for Andre's story, and really gave the actor who plays his dad really good opportunities to shine as polarity, because he quickly became one of my favorite characters this season. But yeah, I think like Eric, who I stream with occasionally, Eric Debunks, Eric Reloaded. Make sure to check him out. But I think he really described this season quite well, where he said this is X-Men with Magneto as the good guy and Professor X as the bad guy. And I'm like, that seems about right, honestly. But Bobby, go ahead.
Yeah, I liked it overall. I saw the Godolkin thing coming a mile away.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of obvious. I didn't see him having control over Cypher. That was something that I was a little surprised with, and I did like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that was the twist for me, because I think they figure out decently early on that that's Godolkin in there. At least maybe I just assumed that. But yeah, so like the twist at the end of not last season, the end of the last batch we watched was Marie assuming that Cypher had no powers because she read his blood. And I just assumed he put a psychic suggestion in her head, implying that, she didn't read any powers from him when he actually did. Because, then he might starts mind controlling people. And it's like, oh shit, he's fucking with you. But then you get the reveal that no, he is like just some dude named Doug. And Godolkin's been mind controlling him the whole time, which explains some of their kinky sex stuff that he does with Sister Sage. That's so weird, but yeah.
Which I thought that was a little weird. I was like,
yeah,
okay.
What are we doing? Of course, yeah. Sister Sage is, I do think she's an interesting character, but although I will add, like, she really miscalculated this whole situation if she honestly didn't predict a lot of this stuff, because she's usually the smartest one in the room, and I will say this season she did not come off as the smartest one in the room.
No.
I don't know if that's intentional. Maybe next season the boys, it'll be like all part of her master plan to be like that. But she felt a little bit weaker. But that being said, this isn't really her series, so oh, okay. So Godolkin is played by the guy who played SpongeBob SquarePants in the stage musical. I did not know that. So I will definitely say I might be showing my age. SpongeBob SquarePants is quite a bit after my time.
Yeah, mine too.
So I'm not familiar with that.
But fun fact about it, though, one of my favorite bands, Ween, actually inspired SpongeBob. One of their albums inspired the creator to write that album, or write the series, and it gave a lot of the inspiration for it. So much so that when the first movie came out, he used a song off that album on the soundtrack.
Nice.
And it's even funnier when you know more about that band and how they recorded that album.
They did it when they were completely sober, right?
They rented a house on the shore to record the album and stuff.
Yeah.
And do things and make an album about sea songs and shanties. I mean, that's literally what the album's about, is just sea songs and shanties.
Yeah, it actually sounds like fun.
I'll send you it. It's good. Yeah, I like this. I did.
Well, Fly Eagle Fly, I don't recall them redeeming Deep at all. And A Train is kind of a redemption, but like I don't know. I don't trust him, I will say.
I mean, Deep was like way too into the frat stuff.
Yeah, Deep is
Like,
yeah.
not surprising, but you know.
And let's face it, of all of them, Deep is the most pathetic motherfucker on the team, like by a mile. And that's a team including Homelander. So
I saw the trailer that they showed Noir, and I don't remember seeing Noir. Or did they show him? And I just don't remember it.
Noir was he kidnapped Polarity for a little bit.
That's right. He did. That's right.
Yeah. Then he was yakking to him about how much he enjoyed his movies.
That's right. Yeah, he's like, I thought you weren't supposed to talk.
Yeah.
That's
right.
Oh,
that's the old me, and I can talk. It's like,
that's
what?
right. I remember it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I did watch this right when we finished streaming last week, so
yeah.
I was excited to get into it.
Yeah. I said I overall enjoy this. I think it worked out pretty well. I think this is finally Gen V kind of standing on its own apart from The Boys.
Yeah.
And I will definitely say I preferred this over the last season of The Boys, which, unlike popular opinion, I do like the last season. I just think it's probably the worst season of The Boys so far.
I agree.
Still good.
Yeah, I agree. I think that they last season they tried to do a bit more world building as to where that is now, and they didn't need to spend as much time on that as they did. I would have liked to see more of a more of Homelander's descent into madness.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I
which
know
we got that full episode of it, which was great. But I would have
And-
loved to see that like more as the finale sort of showing off, not mid-season. That's me though.
Well, I also think Eric Kripke has said the reason he's ending The Boys after this next season is that reality has become so ridiculous that it's caught up with his parody, and he doesn't really have anything to parody with it anymore. And it's like, I get that. But yeah, I overall enjoy this. I will say, although you did bring up Sam, I did feel like Sam felt a little bit underdeveloped here. Like he feels like he's kind of
just
wants to redeem himself because he still likes Emma, but like that's about it. And there's a little bit with him, the puppets, still at the beginning of the season. They didn't really follow up with that too much.
Yeah, I kind of wish
be more with it.
I wish we had like another break with him and the puppets, because that was good the first time they did it.
Yeah, and here just like really brief cameo, pretty much with the puppets, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I like the three main characters. I like Polarity add to the cast. I think the actor is doing a good job kind of stepping up and developing the role of the father of Andre quite a bit. I thought Hamish Linklater was great as the dickhead Cypher. Yeah.
No, he was an absolute douche canoe.
Oh yeah, absolute douche canoe, no question. He made you hate him. And, yeah,
that guy can fuck all the way off.
Yeah, no, like pretty much the moment he walked on screen, I was like, oh, I hate you.
He's going, I'm gonna hate you, aren't I?
Yeah, and then just like 2 moments later, like, yeah, I hate you.
Yeah, you can eat a bag of dicks.
Although I do think he did a good job. Like the second he Cypher, I guess Godalkin got out of his mind, he just became the normal dude. Like you could tell, like he changed his performance drastically, and you could tell he was just a dude at that moment. Like just the way he portrayed himself. He
just
did a
how
good job with that.
even his body language was different and everything.
Yeah.
Then
like for the brief bit we got him, I was like, well, this guy actually seems likable, just like a normal dude, just like I guess like. Godalkin was in his brain for like 30 years, so it's like, holy shit, that will fuck with you. Yeah, I think he said like he was a clerk at Blockbuster before this happened. It's like, oh god, that was a moment ago, wasn't it? But oh yeah. Chris is saying he likes the twist, and yeah, I think
it did.
A lot of it comes from performance. I think he does a good job with it.
Yeah, and when I said that I saw it coming, like the guy there, as soon as I was like, well, why are we going to talk about Godalkin so much? Why do we keep talking about him? Because clearly it looked like he died in that fire. And then first showed the burnt up guy. I go, who the fuck is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just wait for this hat to fall.
And
I did like the reveal. I really liked the reveal.
Mhm.
It worked kind of perfectly, but yeah, Sam though, I kind of just felt like he was just there, and he was also like plot armor in a way.
Yeah,
Like
I
him
wish
not
it.
going, I was like, oh, yep, because someone's got to get them out,
Mhm.
and he's the only one who could if they get trapped there.
Mhm. Well, I mean, Fly Eagle Fly. I get that with Kate. Like they were developing her character a lot this season, but like I kind of get your hesitance because honestly, like when Marie was like not wanting to heal her, like I got it. Like I understood why people were saying go ahead
Mhm.
and heal her and help out, but like I got her hesitance. I got why she was like, I don't know if I want to do this. I really did. Um,
Yeah, her not wanting to heal her, I got it.
yeah.
I'm actually in agreement.
Yeah.
I go, no,
I
fuck
get
her.
it, like,
No,
you're
fuck her.
desperate, go ahead, but at the same time, like, I was like, fuck her, man."
No, fuck her.
She's
Let her die.
terrible.
Yeah, let
She's
her suffer. Yeah, let her suffer.
she like, yeah, she's been okay this season, but fuck.
Yeah, and she was kind of insufferable the first season too, so
Yes, yes, it's like, I don't know if one season quite justifies it. That being said, they did kind of need her, so
they did, and she slowly started doing like the road to redemption in this,
yeah.
which is always good,
Mhm,
and it's always great for characters, and it helps build them up to be more liked.
mhm.
And speaking of liked characters and roads to redemption,
Oh, roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. Uh,
no, we just need a giant flatbread and just urge to kill some fucking communists.
yeah. Well, this is like, you know what? This is a film franchise. So, in case you're listening, we have transferred over to Sisu to Road to Revenge.
Yeah.
This is a film franchise where we just have a hero who just ends up in situations where he just has to slaughter the fuck out of fascists. And you know what? I'm all here for it.
And
I'm
yet
all here for it.
this is another one where he really didn't say a single solitary word in this
Oh,
entire movie.
like I don't think it's necessary, but like
He didn't.
at the end, I was semi expecting him to say thank you. I guess we'll get to it when we get to it, but like at the end, I almost thought he
Dude,
would
so
say
was I.
thank you.
But like,
And I would have
also
been
though,
okay with it. I was like, I get it. I'm gonna
but I thought it was perfect because like no
yeah,
words needed, and it was just
yeah.
fuck yes.
But like this movie, like first of all, I do love that the lead character never says a word throughout both these movies. Like just silence. But like I think this movie does a great job. Like Act 1 of this movie, I think is a great example of how to set up a character without any fucking dialogue. Because you see our main character, Sisu, what's his name actually? I don't remember. I know that Sisu is just kind of a reference to like a spirit of vengeance type thing.
Yeah.
Atame
Corpe.
Okay. But yeah, in fact, like I feel like it's a little bit let down when they kind of explain the backstory to the villain at the a little bit after it. But like you just see him go to his home, and you find out like essentially World War II is over, the Nazis lost, but his house is now over in the Russian border, where and it used to be the Finnish border, but now he's in the Russian area. And he goes back to his house, and you see like he used to have a wife and kids there, and it's all dead. Well, all dead. It's all gone.
They're all
the house is
gone.
busted up. So all he does is he gathers up the wood and he goes traveling someplace else to build a new house. And that's all he wants to do.
Yeah.
But like because of the events of the first movie, this guy is like a legend of this, this guy who just massacres people. And the Stephen Lang character, the main villain here, he is the dude who killed his family. And they're like, yeah, this guy is going to be an issue. You need to clean
Stephen
up your
Lang
mess.
right there, who is always just a good fucking piece of shit.
Oh yeah, no, he's one of those guys who always plays a great villain.
Yeah,
just
like I may have hated Avatar, but like he's a good bad guy.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so like they send him out to clean up his mess. And so we have this dude who just has a truck filled with wood traveling to get across the border and rebuild his house. and he starts getting attacked by all these Soviets.
They first start when they first run into him. They try and block him in, pull in front of him, pull in behind him. One guy gets out, to get a Molotov cocktail and light the wood on fire, which that's only going to piss him off.
Yeah.
The guy at the Molotov cocktail starts walking towards him in the front of the vehicle, while there's a guy behind him ready to pull him out and shoot him, which is what they were sent there to do, to try to kill this man. And I say try because they sure do. They really put an honest effort into that.
Mm-hmm.
Not a good one, but an honest effort.
Yeah.
He kicks the door open, breaking the bottle of the Molotov cocktail, lighting this big soldier dude, the guy who looks like he would be a problem, effortlessly just takes him out. Kicks his truck into reverse. The soldier walking up gets stuck underneath the tire, and then he kicks it into drop, propelling that dude into a windshield in the back. And this is within the first 15 minutes of the movie.
Oh yeah. So I guess to give you an idea of like the structure of this movie, I'd say maybe the first 10 minutes is Act 1, and then I was actually had to look at my phone because I was actually shocked because and then we have the road to revenge, which is almost like a Mad Max style thing with him in this truck. And
they did this. They did this in the first movie. They broke it up into chapters.
Yes,
and the first few were very it was very fast paced. The first few chapters, but right around the middle is where they spent more time in the film or the chapter, and it went longer into it. And I liked what they did with this one because the road to revenge or the Fury Road or whatever their Mad Max moment. Oh man, that was awesome.
So there's this really low point for our hero, and I was like, wow, this feels like it's kind of early on. So I actually did look at my phone real quick to see the time, and it was halfway through the movie. And that was like the low point. That was the end of Act 2, and then Act 3. So like Act 3 is half this movie. Like the train stuff, that's all half this movie. It's not a very long movie, but like even with the weird act structure, I think this works amazingly well. And I think part of it works just because we have a main character with no lines of dialogue and just people trying to kill him as he thinks of creative ways to kill them, because he just has this truck with wood on it. It's not a fancy truck. In fact, the truck is breaking down quite a bit on him. It's not he has to pour water on it to stop it from overheating. It's kind of like, but like he's taking out planes with it and stuff. Like you can see where he has this reputation. Like there's quite a few moments where something happens and like I just was like in the movie theater, just like whoa. Just I think one of the big ones was where he unhooked like as the plane's flying towards his cab and the pilot ejects and just sends the plane kamikaze into him. He shoots off a couple of boards of wood, lets it fly in front of him. The blade just hits the boards of woods and just deflects completely off him. It's like
it
was clever.
It acts as if like a ramp almost.
Yeah,
and it worked perfectly. And you see the guy coming down and him slowly walking over with the hatchet, and it's just more of like, I don't care what comes next. This is going to be awesome.
Yeah,
and what came next was awesome.
Yeah, this movie is just filled with over the top deaths for all these just terrible fucking people.
Even the main bad guy had
the main bad guy has the most over the top death ever, and I kind of love it.
And I agree that was one of the most craziest over the top things I've ever seen. And I love terrible slasher horror movies. Like I love trauma movies, and this tops anything I've seen in those.
Oh my god, it's so over the top.
Yeah, this tops like the kids running into the wood chipper in Dale and Tucker vs. Evil.
Oh god. God, I haven't seen that movie in a moment, but yeah, that was hilarious.
So we saw the trailer. He unveils this giant warhead. It's the best way I could describe it. I can't tell. I don't think it's nuclear though.
It made a mushroom cloud.
It made a mushroom cloud, but not all it's not just nukes that do the mushroom clouds.
No, it's not. I just love this giant warhead hitting the bad guy.
Yes, I like him using the propulsion of the warhead to power up the cart to get to him. First of all, that was and all the soldiers getting burned in that was, oh yeah, he walks through a cart of soldiers sleeping, and one wakes up, he picks them up and stab, 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 stab.
This movie has so much fun with that too. Like, it's gory and it's over the top, but like he keeps on walking to these cars of Russians who are sleeping, but like their
Broken
arms
glass,
will
and he's
flop in front of him.
yeah, because they go over
around him. One of them
yeah.
drops a glass from his hand. He has to walk through this broken glass. It's like, oh my god!
Yeah,
Oh
when he
my-
rolled through it, I said to myself, John McClane, eat your fucking heart out. Like,
oh god, that made me cringe so much.
well,
but
it took a long time, but
yeah.
somebody
Oh my
finally
god.
won up that scene from Die Hard, and
Oh my god.
yeah, right there. Ow.
Rolling right onto the glass, like, ooh.
Yeah, Chris, I do know that James started at Trauma.
Oh yeah, no, lots of famous directors started at Trauma.
Yeah.
Um,
Actually, a lot of actors did too. There's an actor who is like major Hollywood player now, but he also starred in a very popular television series that really, one of the things that kickstarted his career. His first big appearance was on a soap opera. He's been in a film franchise that was a remake of a Frank Sinatra series. I'm not sure if he's if he's won an Oscar or not. But if in case you haven't guessed who it is, it's George Clooney. But he was in one of the Newcomb High School movies. Yeah, he was in one of those. Yeah. But yeah. Clooney. One of Clooney's first movies was a Trauma movie.
I'm pretty sure he did win an Oscar from Michael Clayton.
Yeah, I knew he had won one, but I couldn't remember what it was for.
I think it was Michael Clayton, which
I know
he does do a good performance. In that,
I know he didn't get nominated for Oh Brother Where Art Thou, which he really fucking should have. But
yeah, that's actually kind of surprising.
Yeah, because he was great in that.
Yeah,
they all three of the leads are great in that.
Yeah,
movie.
But yes.
Sisu, yes.
Yes, Sisu.
Circling back, yes.
Fantastic. Like, this
movie is so good.
Yeah, like talk about, like, and I remember I was a little bit, like, I enjoyed the first one, but I was a little bit lukewarm. And I gotta tell you, on this one, I was all on board. Like, just from the beginning, giving us the motivation of, like, this guy's family is dead. He just wants, and the very ending, I actually really like the very ending. After all the pain and death and destruction and murder and oh my god,
yeah,
like, he's building this house and you just see a couple of big guys coming up with tools, and you can just see like our main dude, he's like, oh fuck, about ready to get into another fight. This is happening again. I'm gonna fucking murder some people. And they just walk up to him and say, would you like some help?
Yeah,
you look like you could use a hand. And you just see, like,
be so overcome with emotion and everything, dude. And he's about to speak and they go, no need to say anything. And
yeah,
I'll
like,
just get to work.
Like the dude, like the main dude, does such a good performance. Like he's like so steely eyed throughout this whole movie. And then when they ask if they can help, it all just sheds away, and he is almost brought to tears in that moment. And it's like, oh my god, that was so good.
So
I love that so much. I don't
know. What was your experience in the theater like for this? Like, what was the audience like for this?
I think I was probably the loudest one. I mean, there were just so many moments here. I was like,
describe the demographic. Describe the demographic for me.
I didn't see a whole lot of the other people in there.
Okay.
I'm in those fancy recliner seats. So
yeah, I got there early enough, and I saw this at a Cinemark, so it was like a smaller theater, like 4 or 5 rows or whatever. But like they're raised, so like where the chair or the row in front of me is, like where our feet are, is probably about where their shoulders, neck are.
Okay.
In the chair. So like I could see people coming in and everything. It was like all older guys or middle-aged, like dads and stuff. And I just kind of all thought it was funny because it was just this is definitely a guy like dad movie.
Yeah, I could see that.
And there were moments that, like, yes, every one of us laughed at those jokes, at some of the really bad ones.
Oh god, yeah. This movie just works amazingly well.
Should we spoil how the main bad guy dies over the top, or just
I mean, we kind of did, but
no, not really. We mentioned a key element to it.
Yeah,
well, yes,
I mean,
the rocket is involved in there, but at some point he breaks the bolts off, it comes off and slowly drills into the car. He runs away to the next car. It goes through there. He thinks he's safe, and then the rocket lets out its final blast, and it caves into his skull and explodes. And we see everything up until the explosion.
No, it's So like, there's even this great moment. So our hero never says anything, and the bad guy like has the upper hand on him and is beating the crap out of him. And you see this missile that he used to launch himself towards the train because the train cars got detached. He had to use this missile to launch himself over there. But we see this bolt is kind of loose on this missile, and the bad guy's walking up to him. And he's like, "Before I do you win, is there anything you want to say? Spit it out." And he spits out the bolt, the nut, and it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, he spits the nut out, and it's just because as soon as I saw it, and I was like, oh, what is he going to use it to get there? And then he lit it, and I went, fucking A, fucking A. He's going in there like Slim Pickens and Dr. Strangelove. I'm here for this. Oh, but I gotta say though, we find out that the guy who, that dude who got a missile to the skull.
Yeah.
I
don't think he's walking away.
No, he can walk it off. Just take a salt tablet, run a mile, he'll be fine. Walk it off. I think when early on, when the other soldier who was that other actor, Michael Lane, right? No, that's not Michael Lane. The other officer who gave him those orders and who was in the car with him.
I recognize him. I don't know his
name. I recognize him too, and he's again another one who's just always a real asshole.
Mm-hmm.
But
I do think it's worth noting, like, there's actually not that many prominent roles in here.
No.
So yeah, probably
Richard Burt. Yeah, Richard Big. Yeah. When he is talking to Stephen Lane's character and reveals how he killed Tommy's family, it's kind of at that moment you go, fuck him, I don't care.
Yeah,
just he deserves to die. It's and he's so cold and callous about it too.
Oh yeah,
they pretty much killed them with shovels and dismembered them with them. And as he said, we were saving bullets. And that's just fuck you. Then later he talks about how his little boy, how the son tried to fight him. Guy almost stabbed me in the eye, and it's just more of, oh man. I was like, I'm thinking like, knowing that our hero is going to get out of this, and I'm going like, man, that check you're writing is going to be really good.
I was gonna say, like, this is like, there's a couple other characters, but mostly it's just kind of bodies. Like Stephen Lang and then Jorma Tamali, the are pretty much our two characters in this.
And they're
the only characters we learn backstory to and actually develop.
And there's a dog, and the dog lives.
Oh, the dog is awesome too.
The dog
I was scared for the dog a lot too.
There was a lot of times I was scared for that dog.
But like Tommy always took care of the dog. He was always making he made sure the dog got out before he got out when the truck gets sunk.
I know. I saw him grab the dog immediately when it went. Yeah, there's a scene when the truck goes off the cliff, and I was just like, oh, poor dog, you better get that dog out of there.
Yeah. And no, that was clearly his priority. He got the dog out, and then he's about ready to get out, and he goes back for the wood. It's like, oh my god, he is of singular mind.
He passed out holding a log, rose up, and the dog said, hey, we need to get out of here.
Yeah.
Yes, the dog lives though. That's a good thing, because that I don't think I could have.
Yeah, that won't have been a bit, like, for all the gory deaths in this, I don't know if I could have handled losing the dog,
because he had that dog from the first one. Dog decided, he chose him like, nope, you're my friend now.
Yeah.
We're friends.
I would not handle losing the dog well at all. And you don't. So if you're somebody who's concerned about animal cruelty, do not worry. The dog is fine.
The dog lives. It's perfectly. It has a few scares, but it's good.
Yeah, the dog makes it just fine,
and
they
get
reunited.
And the dog is a very good dog.
One of the best dogs. One of them.
But yeah, it alerted him to those people coming. At the end.
But yeah, overall, really enjoyed this.
Yeah, really enjoyed this movie. I'm happy that we both caught it and both kind of had the idea to like, yeah, we should add this to the list because we both enjoyed the first one.
Yeah, well, I remember when just seeing an ad for the first one, just being like, oh, it's just a movie about somebody killing Nazis. I'm game. That's all you got to tell me.
Yeah,
he's killing Nazis. Okay.
Yeah, I think I told you, like, it's about some guy killing Nazis, and you're just okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm down for that.
I'm down for killing Nazis.
Because let's just
All
right. So next month or next week. Well, next month,
Yeah.
yes, but
So I actually had an idea for an older movie we could do, because right now what we have is Wicked 2, and then we have Stranger Things supposed to come out on Thanksgiving. But I actually thought of another holiday movie that might be kind of fun, and it's a holiday movie that takes place between Thanksgiving and New Year's. So it's not. I guess an argument can be made. It's not a holiday movie, but it does take place around
Is
the
it The Big
holidays.
Chill?
And it is a classic. No.
Wait, that doesn't take place between then. That's about a funeral gathering.
Yeah, I was about ready to say that's over like a weekend, I think.
That's
too.
right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I've
although
only
it's been a
seen
while
that
since I've
movie
seen it.
once, and
I've only seen it once too.
and it's yeah,
I remember enjoying it.
it was
but, like,
okay.
yeah.
I just remember going like, "This is what everyone talks about."
Yeah.
I mean, this is okay.
Mhm.
Son of a Woman's better, but
Yeah. Well, Son of a Woman has that speech at the end. Oh my god, fuck.
and what was it? The one with Joe Pesci, how he played the bum who went to Harvard with the Harvard sweater. Is that Merchant of Venice? No, that's not Merchant of Venice.
I'm not sure if I've seen that one.
I forget the name of it. I saw it on AMC years ago.
But the movie I was thinking of is Trading Places. Would you be interested in covering that?
Yeah, we not talked about Trading Places.
No, I don't think so. And that is kind of a
it is a holiday movie.
one. Yeah,
it's a holiday movie,
and
yeah.
it's a classic, man.
And when I say, like, you know, if you want to get into the argument of what you say to people or whatever, I've always considered saying that Happy Holidays encompasses Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's.
Yeah.
So you're just saying it as just a way to say, hey, you know, in case I don't see you, you know, before the new year, happy holidays to all of them.
Yeah.
You take care of it in one greeting.
I mean, the whole point of Happy Holidays is like, I don't know what you celebrate. So here's Happy Holidays. I wish whatever you celebrate to be well. That's the whole point.
Bruce Campbell does have a Christmas holiday movie. It's like a Cajun Christmas where he plays a Louisiana father in a Christmas rom-com or romantic like.
I have not
Christmas.
seen that.
Remember that first Horror Hound I went to before you started going?
Yeah,
he was supposed to be a guest there
and
had to cancel like the weekend before because he got the part. And the filming was to start, so that was the movie that he had to cancel on us.
Oh, that's right. I remember seeing ads for that. I was interested. We should maybe add that.
We should. Well, it's on Hallmark streaming channel. So if you want to,
I might go half seas, but yeah,
if you want to go half seas on it,
nah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But yeah, we can definitely do that one. But yeah, So Trading Places next week, and then
I will try to.
Wicked 2, and then Stranger Things.
I will try to fit in the original Wicked, so at least I could have an idea of what's going on, or at least find a recap of it.
It is surprisingly good. Like I walked in kind of like I walked in kind of hesitant, and I walked out. I was like,
well,
I enjoyed the shit out of that.
I get it. I don't know. I just don't see the point to adding to the lore of it unless it's the original author.
Yeah, I think they do a good job. I think.
I don't know. That's just say that's my thought.
I mean, I do feel like it's a fad that is dying down, where we look to make the villain more the hero. It is a fad that's dying down, but
when the play came out, that was when the play was originally released, that was the fad, and the movie came out almost 20.
Yes, something like that.
Years after
the fad? Something like 20 years. Yeah.
So does that mean that we're actually going to get that like Avengers musical in 20 years?
I
saw them. Hawkeye.
I so hope. I'm down. But yeah, it sounds like a plan for next week.
Okay, yeah.
I don't have any solo streams planned because holidays will be coming up. I'm picking up my kids tomorrow, so
we get to watch the part 1 of Stranger Things.
Yes, we're released in 3 parts during the holiday season, so it's going to be Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then New Year's. Okay.
So yeah, the first one is the 2-hour movie, right?
I
Or
don't
it's-
know exactly what episodes are getting released when. I don't know if it's going to be 3 episodes split up over that, or if there's going to be
Well,
multiple
I'm
episodes
gonna
with each
well,
release. I
I'm
wonder
gonna
what.
look it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to see if we know anything. I just know the release
Volume
dates.
1 releases tomorrow. So I don't know what Volume 1 will be really, or yeah, what will Volume 1 be though?
Yeah, I don't know. So according to IMDb, the first 4 episodes are going to be released on Thanksgiving, and then the next 3 will be on Christmas, and then the finale will be on New Year's. We will see. We also have to wonder how long those are going to be.
Yeah, because I mean,
Fucking hell.
hold
I
on,
mean, I
hold on.
enjoyed the last season, but holy shit, like there are so many movie length episodes, it was ridiculous. It's like, holy crap, guys. We will see. I hope it's a satisfactory conclusion. Of course,
I hope it is. I just kind of can't believe that. Here it is. I found it. Okay. It says episode 1 will be 1 hour and 8 minutes. Episode 2, 54 minutes. Episode 3, 1 hour and 6 minutes. And then I think that might be 1 through 3 is volume 1.
Okay.
I believe. And then because episode 4, Sorcerer, will be 1 hour and 23 minutes. Episode 5, Shock Jock, 1 hour 17 minutes. And then episode wait, no. Those aren't actual episode names. Maybe.
I mean, you're reading off the episode names that are on listed on IMDb.
And then Shock Jock, and then Escape from ... the Bridge and the Right Side Up.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Vanishing. Oh, it's the Vanishing of the Myers, or not Myers, but
Oh, Will Byers was the original, but you know, it won't surprise me if they kill off his
Nancy and Nancy's little sister. Last name Wheeler.
Yes. Yeah. Now, it wouldn't surprise me, and I would forgive it completely if the last episode is like 2 hours long or something like that.
Yeah, the last one is 2 hours and 1 minute.
It won't surprise me at all. I think that's 100% reasonable.
So, I guess, do you want to... Who do you think is going to die this season?
Well, I think they'll kill off a bigger character than this. I think Will is probably going to die.
I think Hopper.
I think Hopper's a strong contender.
Hopper's had a little bit too many close calls.
Yeah.
Max might be like injured for most of the season, but might come back and might later still come out injured, but not dead.
I think they came out so close.
They killed and technically they
season.
And technically,
I think they will.
Well, technically, they already did kill Max. So
yeah, they came so close to killing her last
well,
season.
No.
Season.
Clinically, she was dead.
Yeah,
so
but
I think it. I think Steve might
saved her.
Steve might go this season.
I think
Steve Hopper,
yeah,
and Finn's character. I can't think of the character name.
Fuck, what is his character's name? I am completely brain farting. No, I gotta look that up.
Like, I can't.
Mike.
God damn, oh my god!
Jesus, most obvious fucking name ever.
Shit. Fuck.
It might be part of why I couldn't think of it because it's the most obvious name ever. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And Mike. Those are my predictions.
I don't know if they'll do that big of a bloodbath, but I do think we're going to lose at least one major character this season.
So, but out of the original 4 boys, I think I don't know. I think all 4 might be fine. I think 11 definitely might die.
11. Yeah, I'm not
Mike
sure.
will be Mike or Will might end up in a coma.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think of the 4 boys, Will's most likely to go, but that's I mean that's also partially because I'm sick of the fucking actor, but yeah.
Oh,
Zionism is not sexy.
It's not.
Mhm.
I agree. Hey, artist.
Sure. But yeah, we'll
okay, you know what? Okay, an argument can always be made for that, but it can't be made in some cases. Like Kid Rock, he just makes bad art.
Yes.
And not even his own. He's a culture vulture.
Oh God. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, we got Stranger Things to look forward to next week. And I will have my daughter for Thanksgiving so we can catch up together because I'll discuss it next week when we do our Stranger Things catch up because Stranger Things does hold something special to my heart.
Netflix did us a favor on their YouTube channel, by the way.
Yes.
And had the entire cast watch a brief catch up of all the seasons.
Oh,
and
really?
They do have a very extensive covering of everything that happened.
Oh.
So there's that.
Hey.
No, Chris. Kid Rock is not an artist. He's a culture vulture. And as well as a has-been.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he's agreeing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Rock is.
I was using him as a terrible example, but also one just to make you laugh.
Oh yeah, no, it does list episode times here. That's interesting. 54. I don't know how accurate these will be though, because hell, they can still add them at this point.
What now?
Things are released digitally.
The
episode times listed on IMDb that I'm seeing.
Because that was a post on a Netflix Facebook page. I don't know how accurate that can be.
No, on IMDb, it's listing like the first 3 will be around 40, or will be around an hour, and then the last,
that's what
the fourth one will be an hour 20. We will see. And I'm assuming Sorcerer is going to be a Stevie Nicks reference because otherwise you're just missing the boat.
No.
Mm-hmm. But guys, thank you so much for watching, listening. This is on podcast channels. This is on Bobby Quarters' channel. I'm gesturing towards him. You can't see because my camera's not on, but I am.
Mine isn't either, but I am gesturing towards chaos.
Yes, but we got the Organized Chaos podcast channel. Of course, Organized Chaos. Like and subscribe to all the channels. If you want to just listen on audio form, it's on audio podcasting channels. So
I don't blame
it's
you
on
if
most
you want to
networks
listen
as well.
Yeah, I don't blame you if you'd rather listen to us than look at us. I
mean, this episode you can only listen to us. We just get the visual of us, talking with the little.
We are giving the viewer the listener's experience. All right.
Yes, this is the listener experience. Well, you also get some pictures from the movies if you watch as well. So yeah, but oh no, Chris can see us. Oh my God. Oh no.
He could just see I'm sitting here in a bathrobe today. Then all right.
He can see I did not clean this room at all. It's a side effect of being sick.
The dude abides, man.
Yeah. But yeah, like and subscribe to all the channels. Party on and be excellent to each other. And
take care.
Yeah, we'll probably be live again around the same time next week.
And be sure to feed your moopsies.
Yes. Moopsie.